seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get them lined up. I need John Bernard on the 1, Joshua Vicidomini on the 2, Gene Shroud on the 3, Scott Manning on the 4, Brad Easom on the 5, Shaun Alfonso on the 6, Jason Davis on the 7, Shaun Mann on the 8, David Iler on the 9, Thomas McGrath on the 10, Ron Vanderkoy on the 11, and Robert Goodman lining up on the number 12 and final spot. Ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. Here we go, guys. We're off. Oh, man, one didn't go on the start there. A wide short course. Like, I don't know if it just waited for everybody to pass it and then decided to go. Took forever. John Bernard set TQ after 2 rounds of qualifying. Here they come down the front straightaway. Gene Shroud moves up in that number 2 spot. Scott Manning working number 3. Shaun Alfonso in the 4. Josh Vicidomini in that number 5. Brad Easom in the 6. Yes. What's that?
Can I get your cookies so I can move it?
They're in my camper. As soon as you walk in the door, they're hanging up. Yeah. All right, you got 1:30 down, 6:30 left to go. John Bernard right now with the race lead. Two minutes down, 6 minutes remaining. Good battle right now between Gene Shroud and Josh Vicidomini. Jason Davis now going to move up to that number 4. Scott Manning in the 5. Brad Easom in that number 6. That's a good battle right now for that 4, 5, and 6 spot. Good battle as well for that number 2 as they're in the middle section of the track. Gene Shroud in that white short course going up and over to double right in front of the driver's stand. Josh Vicidomini in the white and pink coming down the front straightaway as well. That's your highest and closest battle right now for that number 2 and 3. 2:30 down, 5:30 left to go. Jason Davis out in that number 4 spot just in front of Scott Manning and Brad Easom. Scott Manning now moves up to number 4. Jason Davis working to the 5. Easom in that 6. Ron Vanderkoy now moves up to the 6 spot. Oh, no. Brad Easom coming down off the driver's stand. He'll be back for A main number 2, though. Remember, guys, you have problems in A1. You can still win the overall in A2. Gene Shroud still feeling the pressure from Josh Vicidomini as John Bernard continues to pull away. Race number 14, you're going to be coming up next. Scott Manning coming across the line, working at number 5. He's only 1.9 seconds behind Jason Davis. Good battle still going on between Gene Shroud and Josh Vicidomini. Oh, Gene now with a little bit of breather room here between Josh. Josh with a rough lap there. They got lap traffic they're having to deal with. Race leader in the back section of the track. We have 2 trucks that are white, full white paint scheme, but one has black wheels. The other one has yellow wheels. The one with the black wheels is running into 2 spot. Up and over to double here in the middle section of the track. Vicidomini working his way around that lap traffic as well. Race at number 14, you are coming up next. Racers be ready, racers be ready. We are behind schedule after that restart in Nitro Truggy. We are running behind. Not Nitro Truggy, excuse me, in Buggy, 40 plus Buggy. Whatever it was, I can't even remember now. Doesn't matter, it was still a restart. Oh, Goodman having a little bit of trouble there. Goes for a barrel roll. Gets back on all four wheels. Brad, what'd you break? Don't know. Oh, no power? I think Jason sabotaged you. I seen him messing with it. I was eyeballing him. 5 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. John Bernard still leading the way. Got an 11-second lead right now up on the field. Gene Trout with a little bit of a long lap here. Oh, man, this looks like, oh no, Gene Trout has lost the left front wheel. I just caught that. He's out there three-wheeling it. Holding on to the number 2 spot, but it's going to allow Joshua Vicidomini now to slip past. Josh now moves up into that number 2. Remember, Gene, you do have A2 to fall back on. You still got a lot of racing left to go here. A lot of racing left to go. You still have A2 to fall back on. Gene come across the line, still holding on to that number 3 spot. Going to wear that whole left front out as it's just scraping on the ground. That whole left front arm going to have to be replaced. 2 minutes left to go.
2 minutes left.
Jason Davis working that number 5. Scott Manning at number 4. Oh, got one doing donuts here at the end of the front straightaway. As Jason Davis, I think he might have just been rubbing salt in the womb of Brad Easom that's standing down here. I think that's what that was. Bernard Vicidomini, 1 and 2. Got to move it off the track. Got to move off the track. Move off the track. Need to move off the track. There you go. With just right at 1:10 left to go. Scott Manning in that number 3. Gene still working that number 4. Got him a left front wheel on there now.
1 minute left.
Jason Davis still holding on to that number 5 spot. Forty-five seconds remaining here.
Left.
Race number 13. Race 14. You are on deck. Race 14 on deck. Who did? You lost another one? Oh, no.
30 seconds left.
Oh, the green and purple. Oh, okay. So Shaun Alfonso losing a wheel as well. Did he just dust you? No.
15 seconds left.
Shaun I got you. I got you. Shaun Alfonso losing a right rear. But the race is about to expire with 5 seconds left to go in the race. John Bernard with a big lead. Joshua Vicidomini in that number 2 spot. Scott Manning in number 3. Jason Davis
Robert
in the
Goodman
4.
done. Joshua Vicidomini done. Scott Manning done. John Bernard Jr. done. Shaun Mann done.
Jason Davis going to come on with the 4, looking for Ron Vanderkoy, Gene Trout, Thomas McGrath. A 3 still to finish. Watch out on the front straightaway, guys. Watch out on the front straightaway.
Ron Vanderkoy done.
Gene Trout going to finish up in that number 5 spot. Ron Vanderkoy in the 6. Thomas McGrath in the number 7. That's the race, Scott. Come on, guys. Line them up. Line them up. Let's go. Line them up. All right, here we go. Racers ready. Marshall's ready. Everybody's going on the tone in less than 5. Here we go. We're off and running, John. Oh, man, one catches up. The traction rolls right here at the very start. Rolls upside down. Rough start. What do you do, hit the pipe? John Bernard right now out in front. Gene Hickerson working in the number 2 spot. Sorry, Gene Trout, not Gene Hickerson. My goodness, it's been a long day, guys. Sorry about that. Yes, sir. You go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please have a safe trip home, okay? Are you? Okay. Okay. There you go. All right, buddy. Thank you. 1 minute down, 7 minutes left to go. John Bernard right now leading the way. Gene Shroud holding on to that number 2. Josh Vicidomini has worked his way all the way up to that number 3 spot. Right behind Gene Shroud here as they work the middle section of the track. That all-white truck, and you got, oh, man, both of them going to go for a tumble here. Gene going to fall down to that number. Oh, Josh going to get a little squirrely off the lander on that roller. Gene Shroud now back out in front. Josh Vicidomini coming down the front straightaway. Man, Josh carrying the front end on that Techno truck as it was coming down the front straightaway. A lot of power in that thing. 2 minutes down, 6 minutes left to go. Battle for that number 2 here in the middle section of the track, working the inside double. Oh, easy there, guys. Josh checks up. Gives the spot to Gene. Gene coming across the start-finish line. Here comes Josh now, coming across start-finish. Very fast truck for Josh Vicidomini. He done made up a ton of time here on the track. Currently running in that number 3 spot, just in front of Scott Manning. Shaun Alfonso in the 5. Thomas McGrath in that number 6. Robert Goodman in the 7. Shaun Mann in the 8. David Iler in the 9. Ron Vanderkoy in the 10. Jason Davis holding on to the 11 spot. .240 down, 5:20 remaining. Race at number 22, you're coming up next. Will somebody from the track crew double check that timer on the lights, make sure that it doesn't click off in the middle of a race.
5 minutes left.
Oh, you got it, Josh? You've already checked it? I mean, Tim, you've already checked it, Tim? Okay, just making sure. We don't need that to turn off in the middle of a race. Give that thing a reset about 8:30. If you just reset it, do it again about 8:30. We'll be good to go the rest of the night. Clicking along here. Made up a little bit of time. We were going to try to finish up a little bit early. Got that delay where we had to restart the one race. Thank God Lorenzo wasn't hurt or anything like that. Originally had a 9:30 finish. Looks like we're going to be done a little bit before that. So we were able to make up some time, but not quite enough. I was really hoping we were going to be done by 8:30, but couldn't quite make it.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes down, 4 minutes left to go here in race number 21. Race 22, you're on deck. John Bernard right now with a 13-second lead up on Gene. Scott Manning holding on to that number 4. Shaun Alfonso in that number 5. Thomas McGrath in the 6. Robert Goodman in the number 7 spot. Goodman from the B main. Running into 7.
Three minutes left.
It's Bernard, Gene Shroud, Josh Vicidomini, Scott Manning, Shaun Alfonso, your top 5 here in A main number 2. Let's pull up the estimated here. Vicidomini's now closed back here on Gene Shroud. Oh, they're trying to work their way around that lap traffic of Shaun Alfonso. Oh, no. Got one that got turned upside down. That was Alfonso got turned upside down. And now Gene Shroud going to roll upside down. That's going to give the number 2 spot to Vicidomini. So Techno right now running 1 and 2. Scott Manning working that number 4. Thomas McGrath holding on to the 5. 6 minutes down, 2 minutes
2
left to
minutes
go.
left.
Four-wheel drive short course presented by RC Sign Up. Out on the track, A main number 2, 40+ E-Buggy. A main number 2 coming up next. John Bernard, Josh Vicidomini, Gene Shrout, Scott Manning, Thomas McGrath, your
1
top
minute
5. McGrath just in front of Ron Vanderkoy. Vanderkoy, another one that was a bump up from the B main. Having a great run right now. Running in a number 6 spot. Uh-oh, got one all hung up on the pipe over there was Robert Goodman.
45 seconds left.
Oh, man, I want to go for a tumble here at the end of the front straightaway. That was Gene Shrout. 30 seconds left to go. John Bernard is checked out on the field.
30 seconds left.
25 seconds left to go.
$15 seconds left.
The race clock is about to expire.
David Iler done. Ron Vanderkoy done.
Oh, my goodness. David Iler going to come
Shaun
home in at number
Alfonso
6 spot. David Iler started 9th on the grid, going to finish up in the number 6.
Joshua Vicidomini
Josh
done.
Vicidomini going to come home in at number 2 and take
Scott
the 2
Manning
spot
done.
overall. John Bernard coming to the
Jason
line.
Davis
He's going to
done.
take the race win as he comes down the front
John Bernard
straightaway.
Jr. done.
And he takes
Gene
the win
J.R.
overall.
done.
Guys, we'll do our podium picks for our electric classes all after the completion of race number 27. Wait on Thomas McGrath. One to finish.
Thomas McGrath done.
Wait on Robert Goodman. Shaun Mann, you gone? Good job, man. Yep.
Robert Goodman done.
Shaun Mann, he's the one who lost his body. He's trying to finish it out here.
Shaun
There
Mann
we
done.
go. That's the race, guys. Everybody is done. All right. Put your trucks down, guys. Come on out quickly. Grab a tow marshal spot. 40+ E-Buggy.